Welcome back to Suladan Plays Planet Crafter. Or The Planet Crafter. I still haven't figured out, like, some places it's listed as The Planet Crafter, and then other places it's just Planet Crafter. A little bit weird on that. Last time, we got a nice, pretty little startup situation going here. I slightly forgot what I was working on. Got food growing. I do need to... Okay, none of y'all's harvestable yet. 85%, 85%, 80... Okay, use all 85%. Where did I put the crafter? It's upstairs, ain't it? What do I need to make? Okay, I've got that, and that. I remember I was going to work on trying to get more heaters and whatnot, I think. Takes iridium rods, which I don't have, so I need to take y'all to the iridium cave. I don't think we've gone there yet. Okay, I got oxygen, I got water. I don't know if we've gone to that yet, which is usually concealed in a storm, so I'm a little puzzled by the absence of the storm cloud that's usually there, making that hard to see. Or maybe it's because I've got reached blue sky, maybe the storm vanishes and then reveals it to the player, which would be very, very neat, very nice way to do it. I wandered in that direction the first time I played the game because, oh look, there's a storm, let's see what happens. I call this the Iridium Cave. It's very, kind of hazy in here, but... Also got iridium in it. Just lots of iridium. And pretty much that's what we're here for, is just to gather us up some iridium. Could also do with some more uranium, but I'm not barking up that tree right now. I need iridium to make iridium rods, if you're wondering. Some ice while I'm here. So that's just what you expect to find in this heated cave. Didn't necessarily expect to find that, but it worked for me. I'll take that. How dare you be full inventory? That problem has resolved itself. One weird thing, not the biggest fan of, if you jump, you'll follow an arc trajectory. If you jump and then activate the jetpack, you'll go whoop, boom. And then, because the jetpack keeps you a certain distance off the ground, so don't try to use it as a double jump to gain more air. It will just suction you to the ground. But it's a very nice way to travel. Which eventually, I've mentioned before, the game dev does intend to add vehicles and some other modes of transport. But currently, I think the jetpack basically serves that function. Atmospheric water harvester is something I need. But first, let's see about getting this iridium condensed. Okay, I got enough for one rod. And that should... give me enough to make this. You get over there. You come down there. There we go. And I need another iridium rod for that. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna leave that one running. Okay, now on to our other thing, and we need super alloy, silicon, and magnesium. Silicon, magnesium. I don't think I have any super alloy left. So what I'm gonna do is make a super alloy. Now I just need a cobalt. Not one word. Not a single word. Ooh, biolab. Not a single word. Okay, I need cobalt. That's the button I'm looking for. I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, so I need some cobalt. Atmospheric water harvester does exactly what it says on the tin. It means not having to harvest, not having to hunt for ice. And while I'm here, I'm just gonna grab these 3 cobalts. I need cobalt anyway. And we'll see what we need to expand on next. Oh, wait. Outdoor. I'll stick it here for now. And also, like I've mentioned before, I think the ability to build and unbuild stuff so quickly and neatly is part of what makes this game's building system rewarding. It's one reason that I think Factorio is another example where you can just place and unplace large amounts once you have building drones. It just makes it feel more rewarding, and you're not as stressed about having to build it right the first time. You can kind of scoot stuff around, especially with some nice little quality of life mods that let you actually nudge buildings around without having to unbuild and then rebuild to move it like a single block or something. But the ability for the player to just nice and neatly move stuff around is just really helpful. Okay, right click. Right click. Okay. I'm gonna end up needing a mushroom is why I'm hanging on to that specifically. Silicon, titanium, aluminum. Ugh, sounds like we got a storm coming. I need titanium. You really think I would keep more of that in stock? Oh, that's spooky right there. The dark moon rises. All will stand in terror. Oh, look it up. Oh, that's the same one. There's the other one. So yeah, the water harvester does what it says on the tin. It's basically a condensing... It's a condenser. I don't remember it having those particle effects before, but I may just... I don't know if those are supposed to be squares or if it's me seeing the whole image by accident due to the other particles going on. But anyway, it makes water. It can hold 4 of them. Okay, so we deconstruct that. Then we construct that. And then we realize that we're low on power and we need another uranium rod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do not have enough uranium for another uranium rod. And I'm going to empty my inventory real quick. And sort. Okay. I don't have enough uranium. I do need to go ahead and make some supplies. Just always good to carry. Okay, that's empty. That's... So yeah, we do not have extra uranium, so I'm not making that. Tier 2 solar panel, iron, magnesium, silicon. Iron, magnesium, silicon. 2 cobalts and an aluminum. Oh look, I only have 1 cobalt. Thankfully, I know where to get more. And hopefully this extra solar panel will be enough to get us back online power-wise until I can, you know, deal with more nuclear reactors. Stick that there. So yeah, now we've got heat, biomass, and all that stuff going on. Oh, we've got rain. Neat. Okay. What's going on here? Ore extractor, do need that. Buy it. Yeah, it's raining, and the particle effects leak through the building. I don't know if that's intentional, but we rain. Which is very nice. Biodome. Biolab. I have no idea where to get osmium. I vaguely remember, but not doing that right now, because I think that's off limits to me at the moment. So what we're going to do is go to this ship off in the distance. And enjoy the pretty rain showers. Aha! Gotcha. Yeah, if you don't know, games aren't actually rendering what's behind you most of the time. And in this game in particular, if you rotate fast enough, you can see under the map. You'll eventually notice something, but just a neat thing. Generally, what's happening is if your field of vision is this, the game is rendering this, so as you rotate, it gives it that, it gives it time to render before it reaches your field of vision. It's one reason you can break games by, like, well, not really break, but you can cause graphics issues if you stretch your field of vision beyond the bounds that the game was designed to handle, because you're seeing things beyond what's supposed to. I would love a modification for a game where I could detach the camera from the player model and actually, like, get a bird's eye view and just enjoy and appreciate that. Just for, like, you know, bug testing purposes, not to actually play the game that way. But in various games, just to see how things pop in and out. Yeah, this ship's a bit big. Oh, that's new. I'm gonna take that. That's definitely new. It's a nice touch, just having the stuff on a shelf. I don't need that many eggplant seeds. Bioplastic, I do need that. Just gonna use that. And that's a wrap for this trip. The fun part is because this ship is bigger, it's easy to get, like, lost. So now we take this stuff back to the base. And, go from there. A lot of what's going on, like, right now is just me gathering stuff while those, atmospheric things just go up in the background. Once I get the ore extractor, that's going to be helpful. You can probably kind of guess what that does. Something I didn't build until way too late last time. Something I should have built sooner. Want at least 3 for reasons that we'll get to when we get there. You can build more than that, but at some point you're going to start having some issues. Yeah, I think that was a graphical glitch, because now they're just little droplets. But it's gathering water from the atmosphere, as one would assume. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got way too much of that. I'm gonna start just sticking seeds in here. As for this bioplastic, I'm gonna need that later. Super alloy can go there. And of course, we're gonna use the blueprint chip. map rocket. Nice to have, but beyond my current capacity. Biodome. Alerma seed, which I've got plenty of. Titanium. Cobalt, 3 super alloy. Two, 4, 6, 8. It's funny, I have exactly one less than I need. I need cobalt and titanium. Look, titanium. I really just need to harvest titanium as I find it, because I keep running out. Speaking of which, look, some titanium. Nope, that's iron. Well, we've really got some pretty skylines going on now. Look at that, just ain't it purty. And of course now I can come over here and go, yay, water. Aluminum. And it's gonna drain my power reach. It's gonna kill my power supply. Called it. I need one more uranium. If I make a trip to that ship, I know I'm gonna find some. That's probably what we're gonna do. Wait. Okay, I've just got some food. Because there's no reason to doubt that I'm going to stumble across one more uranium in the ship, which will give me a uranium rod, which will give me another nuclear reactor, which will save us time because I'll quit scrambling around trying to make do with what power I have. Hello. I'm going to leave that for now because, my goodness, I've got too much. I am going to eat that, though. There's no point in picking up inventory before leaving for the trip, because, well, then you're going to have obvious problems when you try to go. Yes, I'll make an exception for titanium. Titanium. I'm trying not to look for it, but if I see it, I have to. If that's no. That's just the game just tormenting. Okay, so we went this way, we went this way, we went this way, ladder. Came this way, that's the only way there is. We've looted those two dry. Got it. We have not gone this way. Have I come this way? Because that treasure chest full of iron looks like the sort of thing I would do. Well, we got the uranium I was after. Okay, and we can say that this path has been thoroughly explored. So next time we'll go that way. Having the jetpack is so convenient for long distance travel. You just eventually have to, you know, tune out the sound, but it's not an offensive sound, so it works well enough for what it is. Not a lot to talk about when we end up just going in a straight line for an extended period. The plan is get a nuclear reactor up and running, check out the biodome, see what else we can build, see if we're getting close to that ore extractor. And and kind of go from there. Sure is dusty in here. Uranium. Hang on. Okay, uranium. That's just laziness, but yeah, I know. Okay, uranium rod. Nuclear reactor. 1 bottle of water and another super alloy. Well, as it so happens, I can just walk over here and go 1 bottle of water. And now we'll just pry this up. Oh no. Oh good. I thought I was gonna fill up on inventory and have a very grumpy day. It's a pain when you can't move stuff. 19 versus almost 90. So yeah, now we've got enough power to keep us going for a bit. Keep an eye out for more uranium, obviously. Okay, let's see. Do I have enough iridium? Really? I'm 1 iridium short, as it always is. I do have 1 extra uranium, so that's nice. I'm gonna hang on to some of that for now. Let's go check out the... This right here is exactly what I'm talking about. I can just nice, neatly... okay. Oh, that's new. Oh yeah, that's right. The insects and all is new. Okay, we're about to get the ore extractor. I didn't know there was a tier 2 of that. Okay, biolab. I mean, there's limits to what beehive? A beehive, you say? I want that. Biolab is kind of beyond what I can do right now. But I think this place may or may not generate oxygen. Shredder. Oh yeah, it generates 135 oxygen. So yeah, that's helpful. So that means I could technically get rid of these, but I'm keeping them because they're decorative. I'm going to keep that squash because I want to get all these plants back in sync. Where's the big TV? Okay, oxygen, heat, pressure, biomass. Biomass is not growing very fast, but there's limits to what I can do to generate biomass right now. I'm about to hit the pressure threshold for ore extractor. Thank you. Bachrandashkai. I don't know where to get osmium from. I am going to grab this cobalt though. Always carry an oxygen capsule. No matter what, no matter where you're going. I recommend a water bottle too. Well, back to the ship. Let's see, osmium. Okay, I think I may remember where some osmium's at. It's a question of whether I can get there right now though. Due to the, well, you remember the ice. So we're gonna go here, see if what we can raid from this, and work from there. Very disappointed. If you can't guess, the ore extractor is basically a ore mine. It also functions as a drill, creating heat and pressure. But it's also an endless source of ore, which can save you the trouble of having to scramble around for stuff. They will be found in their relative rarities, so you know you're gonna get a lot of iron and titanium. Speaking of which, okay, I feel better now. Now we go up here and turn right because we've gone the left path. I would say girder, just call that girder. I mean, it's not necessarily wrecked, so, yeah, you know, that door ain't opening. Or go with wreckage. Super alloy aluminum. I'm gonna take the... Fine, we'll just take it all. I was gonna try to be picky and only take certain things, but... Nula. Tuska. Yes, I saw there was a ladder I could go up. I'm currently not doing that, though. Okay, so there's nothing back here. Okay. So this is a single path forward. I'm doing it slowly because I'm trying to memorize to make sure that I don't, like, get too lost when I try to come back to get the rest. Speaking of which, this may be the end of this one. Consume the food. Leave the iron. Sort. I really kind of expected to have another, like... Remember the other ship had that log at the end of it. Okay, well this ship is explored then. Where is it? Yes, I went that way. I don't think there's anything that way, but there might be. That right there is why I say to always be sure to carry oxygen. I was about to say, where's my oxygen? For some reason, the sort put it in a weird spot. We could go that way. We could go outside the map. That's always a fun accident. The easiest way to tell if you've accidentally wandered outside of the map is you'll start to find rocks that don't have collision. When that happens, just calmly backtrack. I assume the ground will maintain collision if you keep going, but I really didn't want to risk it, because I had stuff in my inventory that I didn't want to lose. So we're going to drop this off and go on a hunt for the osmium. Okay. Okay, let me get this chip while I'm thinking. Mining there's a tier 4? That's either new or I just never knew about it. Either way, I don't have the osmium required. So I'm gonna look at making another heater. Silicon and aluminum. Silicon. Sort. Can I put this outside? No. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna kind of stick you in an oblique spot like that. There we go. So we got more heat. Heat going. We got more seeds. I do need another cobalt. Okay, wait. Drop off excess stuff. Drop off iridium and uranium. Grab a bottle of water. Not actually gonna drink it until I need it. Which, I mean, I guess I don't have to be that sparing with them now that I do have an endless supply. Okay. So I'm apparently going to go on a trip to a place that I didn't think I was going to go this soon, but we'll see if we can get in. I need sulfur anyway. Actually, I'm going to go on a trip to 2 different places, so I probably should have brought an extra oxygen capsule. Do I want to do that? Yes. Okay, sorry for the delay, and look, ice. But I'm gonna go back to the base and get a second oxygen capsule. I may actually make a third one just as an insurance policy. Because we're going kind of far out. What? I think I didn't see that. Yes, I'm gonna be completely stupid and make a fourth. And if we end up needing them, you don't get to say nothing. Look, the fifth one. Okay, that's plenty. Not taking more than that. Our inventory full of oxygen containers is not necessary for this. Okay. 2 water bottles, 5 oxygen containers. I mean, we may as well go big or go home, as they say. Okay, there's a couple different paths I could go. Actually, I see 3 or 4 paths I could go. But I'm going to narrow that down to a couple paths, and we'll see how our supplies are doing when we get there. That's another entrance into the Iridium cave there. I don't think I'm following that shadow, and it's not following me. If I turn around and there's a giant whale, then we're all doomed. This place is a desert. It's almost like there's not oxygen and water and all, and it's just rock. Lots of rock. That we need. Keep going. It's out this way. This is not what I was looking for, but... I didn't think I was... what's that? That is an ominous stack of rocks. Yeah, I'm a little confused on that satellite, because that's not what I was out here for. Okay, here's what I'm looking for. You didn't have to go over. I clipped through a rock. You can walk your way around, but look, a cave and some supplies. How suspicious. What might be behind them? Iron. Lots of iron. Yeah, somebody else was down here. They had him a happy little base. My goodness. That I didn't remember. Oh, man. Okay. Drop the iron and the silicon. Sort. Drop the cobalt. Grab that. I will do whatever it takes to leave this planet. I had to dig deep to find the resources needed to build a launch platform. The storm's been less frequent lately. Need to find a big crater and build this platform at the bottom of it in order to be protected from winds. The magnetic fields on this planet are crazy. This is the first time in my life I've seen anything like this. Once again, I'll leave this shelter, hoping I'll be able to make it. Ikhlas. I'm gonna guess that he didn't, but it is neat that he had an underground one. But yeah, I stumbled across that by accident a while back. In my previous, play of this. Basically, I was out here wandering, thinking that I'd gone too far outside the bounds of the game world, and then I found that. I'm like, oh, nope, I'm still in the game. Whee! What's here? Oh my dear goodness, no. No! No! I do need more super alloy. Well, that's one of the things I needed, but I guess we're going back to the base before going to the other one because I keep finding stuff. I'm also low on health, which I need to remedy. So basically we just go that way and take a nap. Because it's really just flying a straight line. It's a fine line. Aluminum. Kind of a fine line to traverse. If you make travel too easy, then you trivialize it and you make it, you know, again, too easy. But on the other hand, you don't want travel to take so long that it becomes tedious. I think the game does strike a decent balance of it. But I also think that knowing that later there will be some kind of dune buggy or vehicle to make traversal quicker and to more than likely expand upon my inventory space so that it'll have a cargo storage, will make these longer treks a bit more doable. What was that? Oh, that's just my flashlight was reacting to something. That makes more logic than what I thought was happening, and a sun was spontaneously appearing in front of me. They don't tend to do that. The whole thing about hot gases wanting to expand kind of prevents them from wanting to coalesce into something. That's beautiful. Love the color palette you got going on there. Golds and reds on a kind of whitish silver backdrop. Am I gonna run out? Nope. Okay, we're home. Oxygen level critical. Don't worry. There's the house. Okay, what was I doing? Oh man, I've got lots of iridium rods now. Let's deal with this blueprint first. GPS satellite tier 2. Did I have GPS satellite tier 1? I don't know. Titanium and silicon. Oh my goodness, I've got so much nonsense. Okay, I'm gonna start plopping heaters up here. Aluminum. I forgot to grab aluminum. Silicon, titanium, and aluminum. Yes, I know this is completely stupid, but too bad we're doing it anyway. You gave me all this iridium, it's gonna get used. Finally. I'm gonna put the aluminum over in here. Okay, we're gonna grab another bottle of water. I don't have enough power, but I don't... Because if I leave it running like that for an extended period, I'm just wasting the time that could be used for stuff, so... Iron, magnesium, silicon. Iron, magnesium... Okay, I need to grab some aluminum. Magnesium, magnesium, titanium. Silicon and lots of cobalt. Need another 4 cobalt. I also need silicon, but... I'm just gonna plop 3 more solar panels down, and they're not gonna be as, like, thought out and pretty, but they're temporary until I get the wherewithal to make more nuclear reactors. Silicon and cobalt. I suspected I didn't grab enough. Where's the silicon? There it is. Okay. Am I gonna need a 4th one? I hope not. Yeah, I know I went overboard with the heaters. You're just gonna have to deal with that. I was behind on heat anyway. Cobalt. There we go. Power restored. Me and my absurd number of heaters. Okay. Heat's just going through the roof. I'm gonna fry the planet by accident. Oh yay, I get a sign. I've got grass spreaders. Oh, I can build a launch platform. I wouldn't recommend doing that until we actually had, you know, power to sustain it. Okay, on to the next location. Okay, I've got 2 water bottles, that's plenty. If I had 1, I was going to grab a second one, but we're not going to go overboard with that, since that was one of the longer trips there. I could go there and grab all that iron, but right now storage is also at a premium. I need to redesign the house. Well, not redesign, I need to expand the house a bit. I need to try, like, the big living compartment. Just make one big living compartment and, like, put some of the bigger stuff off in there. Have it on one of the side wings of the house. The biolab is eventually going to be something. I think there's 2 main entryways I could take. There's this one. Yeah, there's that. Now I'm going to go to this cave up here where you saw the pillars and all that looked, you know, ominously cave-like. And we're going to assume that, yes, as it looks cave-like, it is a cave. Yeah, this is the sulfur cave, I think. I think the only thing I needed sulfur for was, at least currently, was to make, okay, that I don't remember being there. I'm gonna get out, that's just an ominous texture. But yeah, I think the second tier flashlight needed some sulfur. I'm sure some of the other stuff I haven't gotten to yet also requires it, because, you know, it's a common crafting material. But, at least off the top of my head. Up here is also a nice place to collect sulfur. I've never been that way. Oh yeah, never mind, that's the waterfall. I call it a waterfall. There's some stuff over there, but I don't need that yet. I built a base over there once. It was nice. Lots of sulfury smoke out here, and then, of course, sulfur. I know I didn't grab that. I don't need it. I only need the one. And this is the cave I was hoping to get into. Can I... Okay, no, that leads to the iridium. And technically, I'm not cheating in doing... Technically, that's not cheating, because the ice does shrink as the temperature goes up. So it just means it's shrunk enough for me to squeeze past. That's the one I need to get in. And also means that me bumping up the heat really fast is a good plan, because that's what I need to get past this ice. Can I squeeze past you? Yes! Huzzah! Osmium! I need all the osmium. There's some more ice. I need 2 for a drill. There was, I think, 2 for the floating sulfur. I'm gonna grab 6 or 8 if I can. Assuming there is that much in here, I may have to ration it. Yeah, we're not getting past this one. I think that's the one that leads to that first ice block near the starting area. This one I'm not getting past either. Okay. So assuming I can get back out of here, we're good. Make sure there's no osmium up here. So yeah, we're just gonna have to make do with what we've got. Okay, good, we made it out. 2, 4, 6. Okay, so we got 6. I could make 3 mining platforms, or I could make 2 mining platforms and my mining upgrade. Because I think it was 2 apiece. This is the waterfall. Beautiful, beautiful place. I built a base up there. Primarily because I was told to get to high ground, and well, when they said get to high ground, I found high ground. One useful thing around here is, due to the nature of the waterfall and all the materials running off the edge constantly, colliding with one another, mixing with one another, you get super alloy. And you can jetpack up the wall. Okay, don't run into the rock. But yeah, up here is a nice place if you want to build a base and have like really nice waterfall, well, sandfallish property. And like anywhere, there's going to be some chests up here. I'm just going to have to leave some of that. I was gonna say I don't think there's a ship up here, but maybe I never found this one. It's gonna be an issue for storage. Huh. Well, this is nifty. I never saw this one. I assume I'm supposed to come back here and that I didn't just break everything. Deconstruct solar panels. Nice. Okay, yeah, so I could come in here and get some supplies. Neat. Supplies to make some more solar panels is always nice. Hello. What are you hiding? More uranium. I will always accept that. Okay, so we'll come back to that. need to start heading back. But yeah, you can get a lot of super alloy from that waterfall. It's kind of where my super alloy supply was for a bit. And then, of course, there's this sloped area, which is probably how you're supposed to get to the top of the waterfall, which is just past that satellite that fell. I do like that when you're near something deconstructible, it'll show you the icon, even if you don't have to deconstruct or select it. Nice touch. So it's just past the Sulfur Cave entrance. I may have enough to make a uranium rod now. We'll see about... yeah, we've got the osmium we need. That's what it was. I was trying to think of what productive we did in that trip. Well, I remember. Osmium. I'm probably going to hold on... until I have a stable source of osmium, I will probably hold off on making that tier 4 mining chip. Just for the sake of that'll give me a whole other drill, assuming it was 2 osmium per drill, and if I'm misremembering and it's 3 osmium per drill, then I've got enough for 2 drills. Nope, not risking it. I think I could have made it, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So nope, we do not have enough for that, but I can make that second flashlight chip. Aluminum and magnesium. I don't really know what the second tier flashlight chip does versus the first one, but... I guess it's got a wider beam, maybe? I don't know. Okay, drill. Super alloy, aluminum, titanium. So, 1, 2, 3. Me and my lack of titanium. Are you going to bring me titanium? Better have brought me titanium. You'll not hit my base. Iron. Titanium. Okay. So I'm gonna stick one. Because I'm gonna have power issues if I try to build all of them. One we're sticking over here. The reason is the ore that a ore extractor will receive does depend slightly on area. If you build it over here in this area, you'll get aluminum. See, it'll tell you if you're in one of these areas. If you do it just in a general area, you'll get iron. If you do it over there, you'll get aluminum. If you do it in the iridium cave, shock, you'll get iridium. You cannot do that with osmium or uranium, however, with the tier 1 drill. Communications antenna. I should probably have built that. Beacon is useful. I could honestly replace those tier drills with that if I want to conserve some power. How much power do they pull? 8.5, 34. Yeah, that's not gonna help. So I'm probably gonna refrain from building a whole bunch of those drills just yet. Because I kind of like having resources. Okay, big room, iron. Give me a minute. What does the big room look like? I think it is legitimately just 4 rooms cramped together. So what is the difference between that and that? I don't know. Can I have more iron, please? Grass spreader. Don't worry, the grass that has grown won't vanish on me now. Oh, I stand corrected, it did. Oops. Oh well. Let's see if I've got spare iron. I'm doing the thing that I should have done a while ago. I do not have enough titanium to sustain this building project. Titanium. Oh look! 2 rooms worth of titanium. I've got plenty of iron at the moment, so... So what's the difference in me doing that and a big building compartment? Big thing. I'm about to find out. Okay. I don't like that everything's shut down, and I don't feel like I've really made a ton of progress. I've got that one drill. Okay. Okay, we're gonna see what the difference is. Okay. This is what that looks like. Okay. I see the difference. You don't get this big honking thing in the middle. I mean, I can kind of get behind that. Oh no, I've got 4 on the ground. Okay, there we go. One other difference is you can see where they kind of merge differently. Now, part of my reason for doing this is we need better storage. I'm sure you know what the problem with that was, and if you don't, look closely. Locker. Locker, why? Why? That's all I want to know. Why? Why do you do this to me? There we go. I'm about to move all these seeds. All this chicanery. You know we've needed this. Because this is supposed to be a food storage chest. Bean, mushroom, squash, eggplant. Munch. Aw. Game won't let me have any fun. Okay, so we got that. So that way, all of that stuff can be put in that storage. This can be left more to being actual materials. Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, we definitely needed to do this. This gives me a lot of room to work with. Just storing nonsense. Okay, I'm gonna keep the ice in here, actually. This is where general storage is. Food goes there. Aluminum goes there. So rare materials here. Mid-tier materials here, and ice. And the common materials here. That doesn't help me with my power issue, however. I'm gonna make a quick run, and this I'm actually going to jump cut over because it's literally just me going there, deconstructing those solar panels, and coming straight back. Okay, while I'm here, also just want to say, Tier 2 flashlight is much better. It's more of a floodlight instead of just that little spotlight. So you get a much wider beam, and it also feels less harsh. So, like I said, we're just mostly here to deconstruct what we can. Hey, there's a little store. Trying to be sneaky, game. A lot of seeds up in here. I'm gonna drop the silicon. Grab that. Drop those two. Grab that. Okay, well that's... Huh. I wonder what that chip is. Guns. Another chip. Okay. Okay, well this was a productive trip then. That was my last oxygen capsule though, so now I'm on time limit. Okay, let's see about these chips. Agility boots tier 3, didn't know that was a thing. Fence. 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 Explosive powder? Okay, first thing we're gonna do. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. Now, in order to make these, I need iron. The reason being that I left some of the magnesium and iron and supplies back at the other thing in order to make room. The reason I don't have any, even though I just disassembled those solar panels there. Not the biggest fan of just kind of slapping these down. Since they're a temporary band-aid over long-term solution of actually finding the uranium. One silicon, one aluminum. No silicon. Okay, we got the silicon. That's just beautiful. Wait, no. Need it out here, duh. I was going to go put it in the house. Wait a second. I came out here for a reason. Okay. That should get our power situation back under. Biomass is still increasing. We're almost to the liquid water phase. We still got a way to go to get that. Intrigued by that, but I don't have insects, so that's not happening. That's gonna take a while. That's gonna take a while. How do I get more biomass? Biolab, probably. I do have the osmium. Oh, I don't want to waste it, though. Watch, I'm gonna take down my whole power network again. That rock is in my way. I disapprove of that rock being in my way. Didn't take down the power grid, that's nice. And it offers a nice bit of symmetry to this side of the base. You know what? There you go. That is cattywampus. Let me fix that. There we go. What can I do in here? Well, that answers the question of the explosive mutagen. Methane cartridge. I can make the explosive powder. Okay, hang on. Also, Biolab just consumes energy. That at least does something. Plants, 0.19. I don't think I have anything else that produces plant. Flower pot. I guess I just need to set up a bunch more grass growers. But that also consumes a lot of power. The eternal struggle. Okay. Let's think. I could build that. again, takes power. Mapping screen I don't need right now. Terraformation screen I've got right there. That I've got. That I've got. Yeah. Iron, silicon, magnesium. Why not? Iron, silicon, magnesium. Oh, look. Silicon, magnesium. Okay. So we're probably drawing this one to a close fairly soon. What's in this storage container? Oh my! Oh my! I just had 2 uranium rods just sitting over there. And a lot more of these seeds. And another rocket. Are you kidding me? I just had 2 nuclear reactors worth of that just chilling out over there. Actually, I'm gonna put it over here. Okay. Okay, how do I... I'll pop that there. Get a blueprint screen. Power screen. And then, of course, you... Ooh, let's not. This gives you a nice little breakdown of your power usage. So you can see the heaters and food growers and grass spreaders and... yeah. This at least tells me how close I am to breaking it. However... Now that I have found out that I've been hoarding uranium and not knowing it, I'm going to have a serious talk with myself about this unhealthy behavior. Yes, I get it. You're low on power. Gonna stick this over here. Yep. Let's go check the power usage screen now. Hallelujah. We have got 154 spare kilowatts, so I could set up more grass spreaders, which is probably what I'm gonna do. Because I need plants, and if I don't set it up somehow, we're gonna run into this issue. Okay, 4 bottled water, 2 aluminum, 2 magnesium. And I got grass growing in the base. Great. Water. Well, this ain't great. I love that I just, like, literally used up the, I also did that backwards. I used up the last of my water while dying of thirst to grow some grass. Sounds a bit like California right now from what I hear. Drought issues, not making light of it, just random. Okay, You're gonna go there. You're gonna go in there. I need water, so we're gonna go run and grab some ice. The faster I can get this grass cascade going, the faster I can do other stuff. Okay, atmospheric water collector. I'm gonna just stick you there. I was about to say, why am I out of water, but I forgot to actually make the water. And I forgot to make it. Yay, a sign. Hang on. 4, 6, 7. Okay. There's some magnesium right there. 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 That's some deja vu right there. Anyway, now... Actually, I need 2 more water bottles. I'm gonna... For symmetry's sake, I need the symmetry. Aluminum. Need some ice. So I got 3 up front, and 1 and 1 in the back. Which will give us a fair bit more biomass production. That's just gonna have to be there. Okay, so we should have a lot more biomass production now. 1.33 grams instead of the, I think it was like half that. Which we've got liquid water. And I've got to go to this one over here to see how that's going. So yeah, once I get... Oh, that's 80 tons. Once I get 25 kilograms, then we'll have the algae generator. Tier 2, which leaves me to ask, where is the Tier 1? There it is. Ah. I'd rather have that than the sign, but... That would be nice. That would be nice. That would be nice. Okay. Empty out my inventory. Go ahead and make another oxygen capsule. Grab a water bottle. I don't know if we've reached that point yet. We have not. Okay, so... You know, we're making progress. It's awful pretty. I do just have to keep nursing these numbers up. We've got plenty of oxygen, I think. The main one that I'm waiting on is heat, apparently. Because I need heat to get there, which I am like a quarter of the way there. Ugh. That will be nice, and that's just going to happen naturally. Launch platform is actually what I need. So let's see. What else needs? 3 super alloy. Will you stop running out of water? My goodness. I don't have 3 super alloy. Bear with me. Must do thing. Distraction imminent. Actually, it's probably going to be a next episode thing, but I am at least going to... And yes, I know if I really want super alloy, I could make a run for all that super alloy just hanging out over there. But for the moment, I'm not going to do that for the sake of both time, and I'm going to reserve that for when I actually start really needing a lot of super alloy. So I need 3 iron, 3 titanium, 3 super alloy, and lots of space, both literal and figurative. I'll plop that down there. Let's see what kinds we can build. Button. Okay. Map information rockets. Super alloy rod. That's a super alloy rod. Super alloy rod! That's the thing. Okay. Asteroid attraction rocket. Boosts heat and will get me uranium. That's probably what we're going to end up doing next time, is between that and the GPS satellites. So yeah, you can see why I mentioned that I'm going to end up needing a lot. I don't know anything about that, and Super Alloy Rod is a new one on me. So next time, we will look at getting some asteroids brought in to get more uranium, to get more power plants, and more super alloy so that I can deal with the map and the GPS. Never actually gotten much done with that before. I've sent a total of like 1 uranium rocket and 1 map rocket, but to my understanding, the uranium rocket and iridium rocket are both great ways to get the planet's heat up because you're drawing a lot of stuff down. And then the map rocket and GPS rocket could be useful. Know nothing about the one that says stuff about points of interest. That's intriguing. But our biomass is going well. Nice some screen. Nice little base we got going there. And as you can see, my drill out there is doing a good job at doing what it do. Okay. Okay, that's full. Gonna grab some water. There we go. I just like to have all that set before we end and all that. Sorry it ran a little long. Again, it's hard to stop once you start a game like this because your mind gets pulled in the, oh, I could do that, oh, I could do that, oh, I could do that. Just this endless to-do list. I feel like we've made a lot of progress. We know what we're doing next time, which will likely be work on sending up some rockets. I'll probably send a uranium rocket up first, and then we'll worry about the map rockets from there. But to do that, I'll also need to build a map screen. I also need to get a transmitter and a communicator set up. But again, those will be next time. Which, as always, is not going to be next week. It's just whenever these things happen. Thank you for watching. Thank you for putting up with my tangents. I'm going to go ahead and pause here, and I will see you next time.